Basically, I'm just hanging out, working in the nursery, cloning trees. I got to get this year's batch of clones going. This could take a little while, or not long at all. I've already 30 something this morning, and I got a couple more trays to go. What I'm basically doing is cleaning up some trays. They've already got some dirt in them, but I will need to top it off a little bit. So all the weeds that come out of this and little pieces of this and that, I'll go in the bucket. Bucket is next fall or next season's fertilizer. Now some of these trays are getting kind of cruddy. Probably be the last time I run on this particular tray I'm cleaning right now. That's always a battle. This cheap plastic shit just does not last. It's quite disappointing because the one I'm working on right here, the second one, it's only 6 months old. It's already cracked all up. This one here is like 5 years old. It's got cracks, but it's still working. Go figure. There's a lot of smuts in this one. That's going to take a couple rounds just to deal with it all. A couple of these are a little bit low on soil, so I'm going to recycle some soil out of some pots. Humidity is really high right now. It's not particularly hot. I'd say it's only the mid 80s, but we're experiencing super humidity. I can feel the humidity rising. through the day, which means it's going to rain again, which will bring the humidity back up tomorrow. Such is living in Florida. Alright, I guess it's time for me to start filling all those. I've already got a few just behind me, but I'll probably have to get some more. The middle tray here is more or less for smaller stuff, so that's what I'm going to do. Now what I have here is American red mulberry. I'm literally underneath the mother plant. It being the best shade tree in the yard happens to make it the best place for my nursery, as I don't have a full-on shade house. I would like a full-on shade house, but I don't have one. What I do have is this shade tree. Now, during the height of winter, it drops all its leaves, and that actually works to my advantage, because during the winter, I need more sun, and temperatures are cooler. So if I had a shade house during the winter, I would have to take the shade cloth off. The downside is sometimes we get an early heat wave, and that can be bad, and it can fry everything, and I don't have anywhere I can throw up shade cloth for a short period of time. And I have lost quite a few plants that way. But one works with what they got. Do what you can with what you got, where you're at. That will allow you to continue to build up. Then before too long, it starts being do what you can with what you were able to buy. Don't go out and spend a whole lot. What I have is a collection of years of a little here, a little there, gifts from people, stuff I found on the side of the road, things I built myself out of scrap. Don't go out and spend a whole lot of money. Just get yourself started. Start planting somewhere. Anywhere. Could be tomatoes, lettuce. You know, start with something easy. Tomatoes are not easy. At least not in the south. Not this far south. Now, I might be stopping this and running in because I'm starting to hear some raindrops falling around me. Which means the rain's going to be here early. As a general rule, I don't like that one. Somewhere around 4:30, 3:30, 4:30 is when we get the rain. However, sometimes it changes its mind. It rains at noon, 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, Florida. And you could be looking in one direction, you have perfect blue skies, and you're looking the other way, and you got a wall of doom. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, look, Another branch. Yeah, I've got a little bit of rain around me, I guess. I might end up putting a stop to my cloning today. And I've been doing really good today. Although, the steamy humidity is a bit much. There's not many places in the United States that you can experience what true humidity is. Florida, southern Louisiana, we get the real humidity. Hear people telling me they're like from up north, like near Canada, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we have humidity one summer in Florida," and they quit talking that way. Oh look, another branch. There we go. This will be one tray that quickly. Don't forget to pack them down around it. I usually come back and do that. 2 more to go. Will I get rained out first? Alright, I'm going to walk over to the other side of the tree and pick on that spot because there's a spot that I need to trim. So this is how I trim my tree. I trim what needs to go. So I got a couple that were over there earlier that were kind of blocking my way in and out. I've got a pathway over there where it's starting to go over, and these are the branches that we're holding down. I don't waste them. As I trim this down, I direct the growth of the tree, and I get more trees. Now, mind you, I tend to sell these trees or give them away or trade them. Mulberry trees are very popular in Florida because it's a very, very easy first fruit tree for somebody to grow. That produces a copious amount of fruit. And it's a really good tree for people that are just starting a food forest. It grows fast, it'll provide shade for other things. The fruit is nutritious. The leaves are nutritious, especially if you want to feed them the chickens. If you got chickens, feeding them this for good eggs. And of course, extras go in my bucket where it composts down. So that's just full of nutrients that I use. It's a wet compost. So it breaks down pretty fast. I'm hoping to at least finish a second tray before it really starts raining. I don't know if I'm going to make it that far. I only need 2 more to finish this tray. All right, there's my 2. And it's starting to rain a little bit harder. I do believe I'm going to have to call it here very soon. Yeah. Gotta love Florida. Thing is, in 20 minutes, it'll probably be nice and blue skies again. Yep, there it is. All right. Nice having everyone. I am out of here temporarily because I can see the wall of water coming and it's starting to get heavier. So have a good day. Happy gardening.